Hiya folks, welcome back to Birds on Board, your home of board gaming excellence. My name is Pigeon and today we have another special unboxing for you. Today we'll be unboxing the board game Shifting Stones. Now as always, if you aren't a fan of my narration, you can click the link in the description to watch this unboxing without my sultry voice harming your eardrums. Shifting Stones was designed by J. Evan Raitt and published by Gamewright Games. And from the back of the box, Shifting Stones, a game of tiles and tactics. Leave no stone unturned. 9 mystical tiles lay before you in a grid of rocky ruins. Rearrange the tiles to match one or more of the patterns in your hand. The catch is that you must sacrifice a card every time you swap or flip a tile. Carve out the most points and your victory is set in stone. And here's one of my first bugbears. I love the feeling of shrink wrap, unwrapping that shrink wrap. And this game rather comes with 4 stickers around the box, which does the job. It just doesn't scratch that shrink wrap removal itch I always get. In summary, Shifting Stones is a pattern matching game for 1 to 5 players for about 20 minutes. It plays quite quickly. And as we open up the box, we get our first component, a Gamewright feedback card. So I do love it when publishers do this. It shows that they're open to critique and to opinions of their players, and it shows that they are willing to change things up to make a player's experience better. So that's a big thumbs up to Gamewright. Next up, we get the instructions pamphlet, and it is 6 pages altogether, 3 pages in English, and on the reverse side there is another set of rules, 3 pages in Spanish. You'll notice that the rules are set up nice and brightly with headings for each section, and they aren't waffling too much, and they seem to have fit all the rules on these 3 pages. So great stuff. It's not a very complex game, but it is nice when they are nice and concise with their rules. I'm a fan of their images and diagrams as well. And last up, before we jump into the real components, is the Gamewright promotional sheet with all their games on. So if we look here, if I had to choose one game that I'm quite keen on, I'd probably go for Sushi Go, to be honest. I've never played it, but I've heard great things about it. And on the other side, I think the Forbidden games, Forbidden Island, Forbidden Desert look great. But enough of the paper, we want proper board game components, and that means cardboard. And speaking of, we have the 9 double-sided stone tiles that we'll be playing the game with. And although these are cardboard, they feel very solid, like tile themselves. Now each of these tiles come in a pair. Here we have the boat and the horse, and on the reverse side, it's the horse and the boat. I assume this is land and sea. That's the dichotomy. Next up we have the white and green tile, and on the reverse, you guessed it, green and white, that is the seed that grows up into a tree. Just like they do in real life. And next up is my favorite pair, it's the fish and the bird, and I love it because of the story it tells. You can see the bird swooping in on the fish's tile, and on the red tile, there's the fish in the bird's mouth. And last but not least, we have the moon tile, and here you can actually see that the tiles are also embossed, and it gives this lovely tactile feel, and you can actually feel what symbol it is without looking at it, even though I'm sure folk will be using their eyes. And last but not least, we have a big deck of cards, and these have a bit of wrap around them, so I'm quite happy that I get to open this up. And first off, we have the double-sided 5 reference cards. So these show you what symbols flip over to which symbols and your turn actions per the game. You'll notice there's one black card to signify the first player. Once you've learned the game, these aren't strictly needed, but I am always grateful when a publisher includes these. I think it makes teaching the game much easier, and it's easy to pick up and play again if you've had a break from the game. And the last set of cards are the pattern cards. You'll see that it gives a point value as well as the pattern goal you are trying to reach. There's no words, no letters, only some iconography and the point value. Very nice. Now there are 72 of these cards altogether, and I'm quite glad they're made of quite hardy stock. They have this slight texture to them as well, which makes them feel nice and sturdy, and the art on the back is fantastic. In my opinion, it was a great idea to move away from the geometric shape colors for the back. Makes things feel more diverse. And now we get to pack away. I remember shooting this. This is real time, by the way, and I sprained my wrist a few times because of the speed I packed things away. One thing to note, the cards, when put back into the insert, there isn't much room left. So if you are planning to sleeve your cards, I don't think it's going to fit in this box. And there we are, all nicely packed away, and this has been an unboxing of Shifting Stones. Thank you so much for watching. Are you thinking of picking up Shifting Stones? What's your favorite tile? Let me know in the comments down below. This has been Birds on Board. I've been Pigeon. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know if you have any feedback, because I'd love to read it, and then kiss it 3 times on the forehead. Thank you so much, and have an awesome day all. Bye.